Metalhead 97 Arts, what's your craziest high school story?
Craziest high school story. Um, let's think about this. We did some crazy stuff in high school, man. Like stuff that was just fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah,
after
that's
after school, most kids they go and they hang out, they play video games or they do something. We would take my best friend's Jeep and we would drive to a construction site that was supposed to be, closed to the public, and we just like drive 50, 60 miles per hour up the fucking dirt hills and just catch air, and get drive into a mud pit and fucking get his car disgusting. We would do some pretty stupid stuff. Or there was a
um
time when we were at my friend's house in a snowstorm and their parents were away for the weekend, so we drank all the alcohol in the house. And then his friend, against what he had told us, went outside in the snow and jumped in the hot tub, which he wasn't supposed to do. He managed to destroy the top of the hot tub because he was so drunk. He broke the cover. So we locked him out of the house for 2 hours, and that taught him his lesson.
wouldn't he have frozen to death?
He survived.
Yeah. Oh well. uh,
Alcohol, I've always liked. Alcohol is a thing with me that, it's my one vice, my poison, so to speak. I remember when I've tried tons of different kinds of alcohol, mostly because my friend Mark's dad had alcohol in the house all the time. We used to drink the shit out of all of it, all right? Tequila, oh my God, Jose Cuervo. We used to take a handle, which is the whole giant fucking thing of tequila, out to the boat, and it used to be him, me, and a couple of our friends there with snacks, playing cards, shooting the shit, drinking, having fun. It was cool. It was because we, unlike a lot of other people, when we drank, we didn't fucking go drinking and driving and being assholes. We would put ourselves in a place where we knew if we drink and we're going to get drunk, we're going to stay there. We weren't trying to be irresponsible. We were trying to have fun, but not risk other people's lives at the expense of us having fun. You know what I mean? That's where it crosses the line, in my opinion. So, a few stories for you. A few fun stories that I think you guys will like. So there was this one time that we were over my friend Mark's house. It was the middle of the winter, okay? And it was my friend Mark, myself, my friend Mark's cousin, whose name was Liam, and a bunch of our friends. And we were all just, again, hanging out, having a night. It was snowed in. We actually got snowed in that night. It was a weekend. We were snowed into Mark's place alone because there was like a foot of snow outside. Now, my friend Mark's dad also had a hot tub that was outside of the place. But in the winter, the hot tub was kind of off limits. We were told, don't use the hot tub. The hot tub, you don't want to fuck with it because during the winter, the chemical balance could be off. And also, at this point, I think there was something wrong physically with the top of the hot tub. I mean, we were told, we know it's the winter. Cool. Is it a fantasy of everyone to kind of be out of almost a lodge atmosphere and sit in a hot tub outside with snow around you? That would be cool, but we were told it's off limits. So I remember we were drinking and we were fighting and we were having fun, and Mark and Liam, for whatever reason, kept getting into arguments, and I can't remember specifically what the arguments were. I do remember that there were a couple girls with us and that they were kind of hanging out with us and flirting with us and doing different things at the time, and Liam was really sweet on this one girl, so he would like make an insulting joke to Mark in front of her to try to show off, so then Mark would like all of a sudden, make them slip or fall or pick a beer and like splash it at them and shit like that. And they were at each other's throats all weekend during this snowed-in weekend, all right? So, I do remember at one point, Liam was like buzzed, and he went to sit down, and Mark pulls the chair out from behind Liam. He busts his ass, like, boom, ba-doom. So he's he's hurt. He's like, oh, you fucker. Of course, he's drunk, so he doesn't feel the pain, but he's all pissed. Oh, you fucker. They get into like a fight. They're like trying to punch each other seriously, beat the shit out of each other. But they did this from time to time. I don't know why, but they just fought all the time. So they get into this fight or whatever. Finally, it calms down. So we all go to sleep, okay? And this is where the mischief happens. So it's nighttime. And Liam takes it upon himself, because he really likes this girl. He wakes her up and says, hey, let's go out in the hot tub tonight. But your cousin, Mark, he said don't go in the hot tub. The hot tub's off limits. Why would, fuck him. He's been a dick to me all weekend. Fuck that piece of shit. We're going to go in the hot tub together, Toots. Come on. So they wake up. They don't wake anybody else up, okay? They go outside, and they go in the hot tub. So they're in the hot tub together, all right? Not supposed to be. They're in the hot tub together without any permission or whatever. They're flirting. I'm sure they're doing hanky-panky, whatever, in the hot tub. This is so good. Keep in mind, it's frigid fucking cold. There was a foot of snow outside. It's frigid fucking cold where the hot tub is outside. So they're only warm because they're in the hot tub. So my friend Mark says, okay. He wakes up. And he wakes everyone else in the house up. Like, what are you doing? Why are you waking us up? He goes, watch this. He goes, guess who's in the hot tub? And he opens the little blinds a little bit. And we could see it was Liam and the girl. He goes, watch this. He goes outside. He takes the clothes. He takes Liam's clothes. He goes, yoink. Because they were naked. They were skinny dipping in the hot tub. Grabs the clothes, goes inside and locks the door. And he goes, oh, by the way, the power control for the hot tub's inside. And he turned it off. So after like 10 minutes, the two of them out there, oh shit, let us in. And they're like at the door, let us in, freezing their fucking asses off on the back porch. Let us the fuck in. And Mark's like, I told you not to fucking go in that hot tub. So finally, after like 15, 20 minutes, they let them in. They're freeze to the bone, of course. So we dried them off, we warmed them up. Come to find out, Liam got into huge trouble because he broke the top of the hot tub. Apparently, it had like a latch or something you were supposed to unhook before you release it. And he was drunk. He didn't know what he was doing. He like ripped it and he like broke the whole top, which was like $100 repair. And he got into tons of fucking trouble for doing that. It was pretty funny though. It was pretty fun.
Oh no, it was girls.
Oh, come on. Different things at the time.
He took so long to tell us that it was girls. Get the fuck out of here.
Liam was really sweet.
Get out of here.
One girl. So he would like make an insulting joke to Mark in front
the
of her.
The girls fucking appeared out of the thin air.
Like,
you forgot about him till now.
Slip or fall or pick a beer and like splash it at him and shit like that. And they were at each other's throats all weekend during the snowed-in weekend.
He teleported him in like a sim.
So I remember
it was girls there, by the way.
I do remember at one point Liam was like buzzed